What's going on, everybody? It's Rodney Ross. Today we are out here at our newest rehab project. Happy New Year. It's 2022. First one to go. Let's check it out. All right, so today we are out here in Cobbs Creek, one of my favorite neighborhoods. We got a single family rehab here. I'm gonna break the numbers down for you and then we're gonna go inside. So we ended up purchasing this house for about $84,000 or $84,500. We're spending about $60,000 in rehab costs, and right now it's listed for sale. We have a pending offer at, it's listed for $229,000. So that's the general breakdown here. We're gonna end up falling somewhere around hopefully that 229 range, and let's check it out. So the block here is, how you doing? The block is, first of all, it is a freezing winter day out here. It's about feels like it's negative 10 degrees. So if I'm shivering, please excuse me. But it's one of my favorite blocks in Cobbs Creek on Felton Street. We are right off Cobbs Creek Parkway, not too far from the airport, and real easy to get downtown, a couple of blocks from the subway. A lot of the houses in Cobbs Creek here have these nice big porches, and we got a lot of steps up here. I like the front area here, and you're able to get a window that faces out and gets a lot of sunlight. So you can finish your basement and have good lighting in there, which is what we're gonna see next. All right. So, the first thing I'm gonna say about this house is we were able to keep the most amount of detail ever in any of the rehabs that we did. We've got a lot of, we have almost all the original doors. I think this is called either stained glass or mosaic or something. We have a lot of doors, trim, and glass. So you can see here, all the glass is in good shape here. The only glass that got a little bit damaged in this process, this nice big original door, it was a little bit damaged here. We're still thinking about what we're gonna do to that, but it ended up in pretty good shape. We're gonna have, we're looking for matching doorknobs in here to finish it off. So it's a standard, this house is a standard 3-bed, 1.5, sorry, not 3-bed, 1.5 bath. We added a second bathroom here. So we've got a full bathroom upstairs, full bathroom downstairs. It's a nice, cozy living room area. We refinished the floors in this house, which was a first for us. We've never really had enough detail on our floors that we could do it and it would look good. Even in all the corners in this house, including upstairs, we've got a lot of original detail. Really happy with how it turned out. And I think the buyers will be too, who are buying this. So you can see, again, we've got trim. It's not necessarily in perfect shape everywhere, but it's good enough that I think you're gonna feel that original charm of the house. We kept this original little closet, which I wouldn't normally keep a pantry shelf like this, but I think it's gonna end up, I think it ended up turning out pretty good. And what I like about a lot of homes in West Philly is they've got this like side-by-side layout in the rear. So you've got your dining room right next to your kitchen instead of walking through your dining room to get to your kitchen. So you end up with a little galley kitchen. This is one of the few homes that we weren't able to fit a dishwasher really into the layout. We could have squeezed it in here, but the kitchen would have come so close to the basement door over here that, you know, a dishwasher would have pushed the kitchen like right here. And then if you're finishing a basement and you can't get furniture down there, it wasn't a good look. So we decided to keep the dishwasher out and just keep a nice clean look. And we added a cabinet and a peninsula with the stools and all that on this side. So this was not here. There was a little window here, but we opened the whole thing up and then we added this. I think the space is more functional. So we can start, let's actually go downstairs first and then we'll go up. So the staircase down to the basement here, we're still putting some finishing touches here. We're gonna have the railing put in. Some of the staircases to these basements are a little bit tight. So we actually added a second entrance in the back, which we're gonna see next. But you got a nice den area. Please don't mind the plumbers were just here yesterday and they have to change out our pump for the bathroom here, but we've got a nice den area and then we have a bedroom in the rear of this basement. So basically, we've got a utility closet here, nice window, getting some sunlight in here, which you can see from outside. And then we have 2 closets. One of them is gonna have the water heater in it, the other one's gonna be storage. And then this one has the gas meter in it and more storage. So in the back here, before we go to the back, as you can see, we end up with the different, turn the phone off. We ended up with a nice sized bathroom here. Again, they literally just cut this hole yesterday, and otherwise it wouldn't be here. But we have a decent bathroom with a decent sized stand-up shower. And once we get the mirror in here, it's gonna end up turning out pretty nice. We went with this, I wouldn't call it mosaic tile, but the hexagon tiles, because it feels a little more traditional. The bathroom upstairs also has the same finishes. It's got the same type tile. The tile color is a little bit different for the shower, but the floor is the same. So turned out nice. Back here we've got the bedroom, the fourth bedroom. So this is a legal bedroom. We have the funkiest, and I mean the funkiest, egress, which I could not for the life of me figure out how to do with here. We had this staircase. We didn't have a staircase here, but we had this little opening, and behind all this is brick, so we couldn't make this any wider. But this door was existing. So it's not quite ideal for like a normal door you would use on a normal basis. But if you need to get out in case of a fire, we do have a door here. And again, finishing trim is going to be put on here and a little railing or something like that. But we've got a door, we've got a way out. And it's easier to use than an egress window, actually. So we're going to speed up the video as we go upstairs. I remember we can speed up the video. Nobody wants to watch us walk upstairs. Okay. All right, so we've got a nice, I love this staircase here, and I want to point a few things out. We just made another video about refinishing staircases. So when you're refinishing stairs and you're trying to keep a lot of original detail, you have to pay attention to make sure all your risers are in good shape and your treads aren't chipped in a lot of places. This staircase, you can see, it's in pretty decent shape, and it turned out really nice. They restained the whole thing. And this railing is also original, so we were able to repaint the whole thing, and it was not missing any spindles here, which most times we're missing like 3 or 4 at least. So turned out decent. So you can see we also have flooring, hardwood flooring throughout up here. And just like downstairs, the bedrooms are side by side in the back, and then you've got a bigger bedroom in the front. So this is the smallest bedroom, the third bedroom. And then here we come into the second bedroom, which is a little bit of a funky shape. We decided to not add a closet here because the only corner a closet would have made sense in is like this corner, and it didn't really, we would have had to like, with how the floor is and how the design is, it wouldn't have looked good. So we didn't add an extra closet. There is one closet behind the door. It's not huge, but this is a decent sized room that can actually fit a queen bed, or you could do bunk beds or whatnot. So the bathroom here also ended up pretty nice. This bathroom has 2 entrances, and this is how it originally was. One from the hallway, one into the master bedroom. And so the toilet and vanity are on one side. We've got a nice skylight, which we were able to keep the detail around there. And then we have a shower, which we decided to add. There wasn't a half wall here, actually, when we started this. We put this half wall here, so make sure water isn't spilling all over the place when people are taking a shower. And then we could keep this doorway, so when you're walking through here, you've got a wall and there's separation. So, which takes us to the master bedroom. I'm gonna turn the light on here. Master bedroom is really decent size. It's nice and staged. We got a queen bed here, right up against the window. You could also put the bed on this side if you wanted to. And then you've got a nice, decent sized closet. This closet actually originally ended about here in the middle. We decided to we took it all the way. There was a little weird space that came here, and then we just decided to close it off and make the whole thing one long sliding door. So that's it for this one. We very excited to get this house off our hands. It's been a long rehab project. We learned a lot. We learned about floor finishing, and Happy New Year in 2022. And we're going to be doing a lot more of these and larger projects. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.